This can be a deal breaker. How do you decide when you approach a person and even someone wants to explain, justify, or show the genuine feelings? This five letters can be the game changer.
We
A
break,
broken deal
make it
can
seem
be made
like we
again.
feel the same. We love.
If you want to sound smart, wait, let me rephrase that. If you want to, who doesn't want to? The question should be, are you willing to sound smart? Sounds appropriate, right? And why did I rephrase it? So, if you want to communicate and want to choose your voice, it's an absolute choice which is under your control. And if you want to sound smart, strong, and confident, then keep watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for every newbie over here, welcome to my channel. And if you're looking for a channel which guides you in English, communication, study techniques, or motivation in your career, every aspect of career, you're on the right place. So please don't forget to subscribe before you leave after checking my previous videos. And if you really like this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Before you sound in a certain way, first of all, you need to play your strings in a certain way to sound appropriate. And here, to mention this in a very simple term, your strings are your nerves, and the one who is playing your strings are your thoughts. How come self talk? The way you talk to yourself can actually have the capacity to change the route map towards your destination. And if you're sitting in a certain position, the right usage and the proper appropriate usage of your words can actually lead you to a greater position. And if you don't believe in this everything starts from your self talk. Here is an example. I can't do this program all by myself, and they're expecting so much from me. I'm just a fresher. I'm so glad that you thought I'm worthy of this task, but as such, I'm doing this for the first time. I'll be way more comfortable with the team, sir. I shall figure out the ways to perform better in this task, but all I'm going to ask is to allot a little bit more time, as this is my first time to perform this task. After you had a conversation with someone, going back to home and reflecting on that conversation can actually help you to build confidence in your statements, and in return you will have a handle on your situations or surroundings because your words reflect your personality. How it helps in changing your route map or scaling up your career.
I shall figure out the ways to perform better in this task, but all I'm going to ask is to allot a little bit more time as this is my first time to perform this task.
Don't you think this statement will help you to move forward and build your confidence, or give assurance with your confidence to someone that you can actually have the capacity to figure out things and roll the things forward? Think by yourself.
Rupa,
Huh?
mom just asked me to remind.
Okay.
Rupa, can you just do it quickly?
I'll do it.
Rupa, how many times we have to remind you?
This is called information preservation. Well, our mothers actually keep repeating things for multiple times just because they make sure that we don't forget it. And this is called information preservation. And how does this make you feel smarter? See, without saying, you have to remember this. If you keep on repeating one word, one statement, or a sentence for multiple times just to make sure that you're telling the person to remember this is what I am, isn't that smart? Without telling that you have to remember it, you're just multiple times repeating it so that it will be feeded in his brain that this is what you are. So the multiple times you repeat your words or statements, that's how you subconsciously condition them. And I feel that's the smartest way to condition your personality in someone's brain. How come repeating a sentence or a statement can make you feel smarter or make someone feel that you're smarter? See, for example, if you are repeating a certain point about yourself, but you don't want to tell the person directly that you are this kind of a person, if you want to preserve that information about you, condition him that you are this certain person in his brain, that means you have to repeat that sentence for multiple times. And also, this can actually help to avoid certain questions that you don't want to answer. Let's say if someone is answering this is my private space for every question that you answer, it means that the person is actually laying a strong boundary. Please stop asking me about my children, my family, my father, my mother, because every question you're just answering one sentence or phrase, that is, it's my private space. So It can actually help you to build strong boundaries and condition them. At the same time, also make them feel that you're smart enough, because sometimes not telling that you like vanilla ice cream, but if you multiple times repeat the same thing, it will help them to preserve that information. And when you need ice cream and you ask them without you mentioning at that particular point or situation that you like it, they will bring the same flavor for you. I hope you're understanding. This is what preservation of information is. This will help you in a certain way. Now it depends on you how you will use it. Okay. Body language is a part of communication, and I have mentioned this point multiple times in my videos. So I will be playing three pictures on the screen. Just let me know what is the difference in these three pictures. So physical gestures play a key role in actually setting boundaries. The physical response have a certain level of importance in communication, where it lays certain boundaries. For example, if you don't like someone, you just feel like not giving a hug to them or not even shaking hands sometimes. So it's an unseen or unresponsive body language, shows that you're not interested to talk to them. And at the same time, in professional space, you immediately respond with a handshake if you really like that person in your workplace. So that means that you like to have a cordial kind of relationship with that person. And if you are open with your arms, it means that they are into your personal boundaries and you really like that person. It means that you share some kind of secrets of your life and you really like to talk to that person. And these kind of gestures speak a lot, so be very very careful when you're not talking but still showing some expressions on your face, or not talking and showing some body gestures. So they speak a lot, even though if you're not speaking verbally, which is called non-verbal communication. I hope this video is really, really helpful and make you feel that communication can make you smart, strong, and confident. Words can build and distract anything in our lives. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell in this video. So I want to end this video here. This is me, Rupa, working as an assistant professor in a certain BTech college. Signing off.